Pricing up the removal and replacement of existing ridge tiles couldn't be simpler when you're using this module. I will enter the length of ridge tiles that I will remove, then replace, here in the red cell. This is 5 linear metres. Immediately my costs are worked out, but let's look at what's been calculated. The labour hours for the removal of my ridge tiles are highlighted in yellow, to draw my attention to them, as it may require my judgment. 3 hours have been allowed. This is right for my job, but you can alter this if you believe you will need more or less time. The refit of my ridge tile has been worked out. I can see that I will need 12 of the 450mm capped angle ridge. The cost of these is shown here, and 7 hours have been allowed to do this. If you want to select a different ridge, you can use the drop-down menu to find the one you want. On some jobs you may be reusing the existing tiles, so you won't be spending money on the material. In such cases, just delete the costs out of the materials cell, and it's removed from the costs. I'm going to be buying in new ridge tiles, so I will click undo and get the cost back into the pricing sheet. I'll need a mixer for a day. If you are not going to be using one, you can just untick the box like this and it's instantly removed. I will be using one, so I'll re-tick the box. I'm going to need 3 bags of sand. I just want to show you how much detail you can go into, so I'll click the question mark for the sand. I can put in the exact details of the joint I am doing directly into this diagram. To show how this works, I will enter some exaggerated figures. So 200mm for the depth and 75mm for the thickness. Click Enter Details. I can now see I will need 8 bags of sand and 3 bags of cement to carry out this joint. I will just re-click and change it back to how it was. Perhaps this is something that you could set in your master copy, so checking it every time wouldn't be necessary. Having changed back the depth and thickness, I again need 3 bags of sand and 1 bag of cement. I'm just going to click on the cement question mark. In here I can set the sand-cement ratio. Currently it's a 3:1. I will be leaving this as it is, but if you wanted to alter this, you can do so here, directly in the picture. My plasticizer and waste disposal are worked out. If you want to change any of the material selections, you can do so by using the drop-down menu, or for the waste disposal, you can click on the question mark and choose which method you want to use. I'm going to stick with the 1 yard bag. My pricing is done. The totals for my plant, materials, hours, labour and overall total are shown here along the bottom. All of this was calculated just by entering one number, and I was able to quickly check all the details to ensure the pricing met with my exact requirements.